Hello and welcome to the very first video in the Talk, Change, Grow Beginner's Guide to Meditation series. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alan Williams and I am the co-founder of Talk, Change, Grow and the associated Facebook group Let's Talk Mental Health. I'll be posting a meditation video every Monday as part of our Mindful Monday theme. The first 4 weeks will just be a very, very gentle beginner's guide and an introduction to meditation. In this series, we will talk about what meditation is exactly and what it's not. The whole topic on meditation is extremely subjective and completely open to interpretation. And as we're all unique individuals, we will each have our own takeaway from any given meditation practice. So rather than get into all of the different opinions on the hows and whys and rights and wrongs, let's just say that there aren't any rights or wrongs when it comes to your meditation practice. You will develop your own skills as you go along, and you will also start to find the techniques and types of practice that you are most drawn to and feel the most benefits from. So, let's get right into it. My personal take on what meditation is taking the opportunity to spread my attention to areas which sometimes go completely unnoticed, because most, if not all, of my attention is usually caught up in thought. I use my meditation practice primarily to see, hear, feel and experience the things that I would ordinarily put no attention on whatsoever. So whilst I'm noticing sounds in the room, or how it feels to breathe, or how it feels to sit, the sensation of sitting, the pressure on the sit bones in my backside or my back on the chair, at the very same time that I'm doing all of this, I'm taking, at the very least, some of my attention away from thinking and away from the drama of what's going on in the world and what's going on in Alan's world. So, in a way, you could say that I'm taking a break from any suffering that I'm usually subjecting myself to, from a lot of the thoughts that don't necessarily serve me very well, and all of the negative stuff, if that makes sense. So now let's talk a little bit about a few of the many misconceptions when it comes to understanding what meditation is. I think that if I didn't know any better, I might be tempted to think that meditation is possibly religious in some way. And whilst it's true that prayers are a form of meditation, it's certainly not true that you have to be religious to enjoy the benefits of meditation. And now, more than ever, there's a recognition amongst the scientific world that meditation has a whole host of mental and physical health benefits, including, but not limited to, reducing negative emotions, increasing patience and tolerance, increasing self-awareness, building skills to manage stress, reducing blood pressure, controlling anxiety, improving sleep, controlling pain, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So you can start to see why it might just be a good idea to explore the subject of meditation. I also think that one of the biggest barriers to someone wanting to be able to meditate and experience all of these benefits is having the thought that I can't meditate, or I can't switch off my thoughts. I've tried it before, but I'm just no good at it. I just find it too hard to switch off. If this is you, I'm going to stop you right there and say that you might just have misunderstood what meditation is really all about. You're in no way to blame, and I'm not blaming you in any way. You've simply got the wrong end of the stick, and I'm going to encourage you to just give it one more try, and I think you might just get a glimpse of what meditation is really about now that you may be gaining a slightly different perspective on what it is, please just stick around, give it a try, and what have you got to lose? So just before I guide you through a short meditation taster, I'll just say a little bit about the many different types of guided meditation you might want to try. And as we go further and further into the coming weeks and months of the year, we can give them all a try, and then you can start to know which type that you prefer. We'll be exploring guided meditations on things like gratitude, kindness and compassion, relaxation for better sleep, pain management, focusing on the breath, focusing on the heart, and just lots more. But today, for our very first practice, we're going to just keep it nice and simple, short and sweet. So if you want to find yourself a quiet space where you're least likely to be disturbed, we can begin our meditation. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. So firstly, I'd like you to take a few nice deep breaths and start to just slow everything right down and send the signal to the body that you are safe, you are comfortable, and you are beginning to relax. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just beginning to slow everything right down. It's usually helpful to close your eyes at this point, but whatever makes you feel comfortable is absolutely fine. So just begin to notice the feeling of breathing itself, the sensation in the nose as the air enters the body. The gentle rise and fall of the abdomen. The sound of the breath. In fact, any sounds in the room. My voice. There may be kitchen appliances, pets, other voices, traffic outside, just beginning to expand the awareness to things that would usually go completely unnoticed. Start to notice the voice in your head. It might start to drift away into thoughts about the day ahead or thoughts about yesterday. If you do notice the thoughts, just gently bring your awareness back to the breath and the sensations of breathing. Also, begin to notice the silence between any noises that you can hear. Put some attention on the stillness between the words that I'm speaking. Notice the gaps between the words and start to enjoy the peace that comes from noticing the stillness. Stillness speaks. Enjoy the space. Enjoy the calm. Enjoy the now. In a few moments you will hear a gentle bell sound, and that will signal the end of this very special quiet time you've just allowed yourself to experience. And from this you have just begun to help yourself to better deal with any of the challenges that may come your way today. So, how was that? Hopefully it's given you just a glimpse of what you can look forward to as you practice the art of meditation. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do look forward to making next week's video. Namaste, peace, and have a great day. Thank you.